First, you always want to put your hair up because it gets in the way every time. Take all that makeup residue that can still be there off. I know I like to do it every single time. I'm starting by sculpting the bottom of my eyebrow to just the normal shape that I normally do. Then I go and make lines at the top to where, you know, I think the brow might look nice. I use my Anastasia to fill in my middle, and then I go back in with my brow dip after I brush the beginnings of my eyebrows to give it that nice faded look. And I spend a lot of time on my brows. That's why normally I don't show you all me doing my brows because it takes a lot. But when you are concealing, make sure you start in the middle. You use the flattest brush. You keep another extra brush on the side just to make sure it's blended out all the way. You can use your fingers, and I use my tiniest beauty blender that I own. It takes a minute, but when you are concealing the top of your eyebrows, make sure you are super careful, because if you make one error, it will not look right and you will have to start over, which I do often. I take away my bags with concealer, so you might just see me blending and putting stuff on my face, under my eyes. And I'm going back in with my fingers and making sure all the extra concealer is blended. It's taking me a while, but it's okay. If you don't have the time to do your makeup right, just don't do it at all. That's what I always have to tell myself, because I always find myself rushing. Now I'm just going back in, getting rid of those bags once again. My bags are very dark, and you know, we can't have those. Now I'm just adding concealer to where I want to make my highlight pop. And now I'm starting to add foundation and slowly make my face, you know, the color that I want it to be. I don't contour or do anything like that yet, but when I do, I will make updated videos of that for you all. I'm just making sure it's blended right about now. I use a little brush for that just to even it out on my face. And I do this for a while until I know for sure like it's blended. And then I go back in with, you know, concealer to make sure those bags are gone, because I don't like doing a full face of makeup and then I have bags. Like, girl, are you really that tired that you're trying to hide it? And now I just lightly press my brush against my eyelids with the color that I want. I do it a couple of times because my skin does not like to react to colors, and I like colors, so I just do anything to make it work. I'm just making sure everything's going right. I'm making it a little bit dark close to my cut crease because I am going to be putting concealer on it in just a moment. When you are concealing your cut crease, I do want to say make sure you are looking directly in a mirror and just not trying to feel where it's going, because, you know, just like your eyebrows, they're sisters, not twins. You just want to make sure that everything's going to go good for you in the end and not have you looking crazy when you leave. And also make sure that eyeshadow is blended. You do not need to use a lot of pressure when you do eyeshadow. It works better with the colors when you press lightly and just sweep it. So now that I'm doing my cut crease, you see me going in with my Baby Beauty blender after I use my brush. That's just the extra measure that I like to do, because I know sometimes when I do my cut crease, there's still like a blob of concealer, and we don't want that because it's not gonna show your color if you have blobs. And so now you just see me blending everything. I did my eyelashes and eyeliner off of camera because I did have to stop and take a break, but I didn't have time before I went to work. And so now I'm just adding my highlighter, making sure I'm satisfied with the amount that I'm putting on. I'm very satisfied with my lashes and my eyeshadow look and my concealer and foundation. I think I really did a good job for this video, even though my edges could have been done. I don't really like to do those until I'm completely done with my face, so that I don't mess them up. And now I'm just adding a little bit of highlighter on my top lip so that your girl could be cute. I keep adding more highlighter because I think highlighter is my favorite part of makeup, and I don't think that'll ever change. Make sure you blend your highlighter too, because you can't just have highlighter just sitting on your face and making you look all weird, like, why is this girl so shiny right there? And you just don't understand. She didn't blend it, sis. Okay, so now that I've finished my makeup, I am highly satisfied. Once again, that new foundation does wonders for me, but I don't have that much time before I have to go to work. I did my eyeliner off camera, I did some of my highlight on camera, and then I definitely did my lashes off camera because I gotta go to work and I had to take a little break in between doing my makeup. But I really hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Another one will be coming soon, so keep in touch, turn that bell on so that you get notified when I post. And all is well. Have a good day.